Yes, lads, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of this Tottenham Hotspur career mode. And today might actually be the final episode, because in today's episode, we're going to finish season number 3. And after winning the EFL Cup last time round, we're going to have an opportunity this time to win the Champions League and also the Premier League. That's right, here in season number 3, we could be on for a treble. All I'm hoping for is that we actually lift the trophy this time round. And as things stand, we have a really busy period ahead of us. After a 2-week break, we're going to be taking on Aston Villa, and then it's just games galore. We've got Man City in the next round of the Champions League, so that's going to be a very difficult one, and quite easily could be a game we slip up on. We also have Arsenal, Manchester United, Liverpool, and Man City still left to play in the Premier League, which means it's going to be very difficult for us to win that. But we do currently sit 4th, and we have a pretty decent squad, so who knows what's going to happen in this episode, but my eyes are probably more towards the Champions League than the Premier League right now, because catching Man City is going to be very difficult. But with all that said, get yourself strapped in, grab yourself a bev, smash subscribe, hit the like button, let's get into the video. First game of the episode then, up against Aston Villa, and we're going to sim this one. We'll jump in if we need to, but I feel like we've got a good enough squad here to hopefully pick up the win. Ooh, we take the lead. Of course we take the lead. It's Bunny with the goal. But with plenty of time left in this game, you know that Aston Villa are going to come back at us hard. They're a really good counter-attacking team. They got some really good players in this squad. The fact that they signed Kai Havertz as well. It's just a really weird team. Willie Gnonto in there too. But they are dangerous as Vicario pulls off a big save. I would love a second. Give me a second. Oh, that's a big save. We always need a second for the cushion. Well, things look really good in that first half. But weirdly, Aston Villa here are just absolutely dominating possession. That's not what I expected, but if we can just hit them on the counter-attack and get that cushion, which we always need. Angel Gomez there going close. That would make me feel so much more comfortable. I'm also thinking if it stays like this, we might change the formation and jump in. I might even go to a free back. But obviously another goal here changes that completely. And if we can find one here now with a shot from someone, anybody, get it in there. Maybe slide it into Bunny. Just do something. We've had the advantage when it comes to the shots. I think we're reaching the point in the game though where I'm going to make subs and I'm going to jump in. Right, lads. So I tried to do everything that I explained to you that I was going to do. And then when I've made the change to the tactics and jumped into the game, this is the squad we seem to have on the pitch. They put Velez in goal. We have Brennan Johnson, Madison, and Sarr in the defense now. Howard Bellis comes up to centre mid. Modric at Cam, Bakayoko up top. I didn't even make half of these subs, by the way, boys. These aren't substitutions I made. Look, even if I try and swap them around, it doesn't swap. This game is genuinely, right now, in my opinion, probably the buggiest mess I've ever played. And now it won't even let me quit. Like, legit, I will save these changes, and then it just doesn't let me back out. Honestly, lads, this game, it's the worst game I've ever seen. It's the worst game I've seen. How is this game so bad? Genuinely, how is this game so trash? Right, so I found a way to jump back into the game, but as you can see, this is not the intended lineup. This is not the lineup. Bakayoko's in goal now all of a sudden. He wasn't there a second ago. I can't read. Like, it says here Bakayoko's playing up top. And if I jump in tactic, every now and again, I have to faff about now and, like, just swap through and get to a point where it lets me actually exit the tactic. And I'll have to, like, come in and just have a look and just swap some crap. And then eventually, it'll let me out. I genuinely, I'm scared at how bad this game is at this current moment in time. So, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. All I wanted to do was go in and make some tactical changes, and here we are. What happens if I jump back to the sim? A player's playing it. No, they've just scored because Bakayoko's in goal. That could be our chances at the Premier League right there. Because Bakayoko's in goal. What if I change the team It doesn't even let me change the team management here. Apparently I've got no subs. Apparently I've got no subs now. Oh my god, I'm so done with this trash game. I mean, it's just, I can't even explain how bad it is. Like, how is it this broken? How is it this bugged? How is it this much of a mess? We draw, but what is the not? I didn't even make these subs. Look at these subs that are down the line here. You can't even make that many subs. I didn't even make those subs. Like, oh my god, why is this game so crap? Honestly, lads, I just cannot explain how infuriating it is to sit down sometimes and play this game. I'm sure you guys are having the same thought process, But like, all I want to do is sim the games and jump in, make tactical decisions, use the systems in the game that you're supposed to be able to use. It's driving me insane. What we're going to do is we're just going to focus on the Champions League. I just do not care anymore. This game, they have patched this game to be the worst one. We're going to calendar sim the rest of the Premier League season, and we are just going to play the Champions League games, and we're going to try and win that Champions League trophy for Tottenham here this season, because I could not bring myself to spend time playing this Premier League system where I want to sim games and I want to jump in. I want to play it how the hell I'm supposed to be able to play it, however the hell I want to play it, and I just can't do it. It's not. And I'm happy to just play all the Champions League games if we can make it past Manchester City. I mean, we just calendar sim there and drew to Crystal Palace because that makes sense. I'm just wound up. Let's get into this Man City game. This is going to be really difficult. Quarter-final, 2 big English sides. Let's see what we can do. Now, I'm shooting for a very strong 11 like we normally would do for this kind of game. But obviously, Maddison can't play. He got sent off in the last one. So he's actually going to be a big miss. But Angel Gomez is such a workhorse at cam. I know he's going to be a big miss, is Maddison, but I feel like Angel Gomez, hopefully he can fill that gap well. Now, the home game being first actually stresses me out a little bit, but the way we've been playing this season, I feel like we might be able to do something special here in this first game, Adeyemi! Oh my God, we do it in the opening minutes as well. In the last Champions League game, we did this also. We started off on fire. This time it's Adeyemi. All across, though, those front three, man. Bunny getting that ball across to Adeyemi, but Bakayoko getting it to Bonnie. It's a special connection these three lads have. And Adeyemi obviously fighting in a position where Son is. So it makes it a bit more difficult for him. But oh my God, I'll take this all day long. What a finish. Top bins. Edison did not stand a chance. Oh no, we make a mistake. Hato there. What are we doing? Get the ball. Oh, go Vicario. You are my hero. Ooh. Okay. Let's focus. Just calm down, boys. No need for this. There's no need for this. Be focused. Be strong. Erling Haaland's a tall lad. Let's go and get another. And it's just kind of... It's not night-night, is it, if we go and get another? But it just kind of does make our life a lot easier. That's not the pass I wanted. Why are we not making the right passes now all of a sudden? I was aiming for Reinders. Why are we not giving him that ball? We need to stay focused here against Man City. Let's drop deep a little bit. Let's not be silly. Hato up against Bowie and then Foden. It's not fair on him. It's not fair on him, Van de Ven, then. That was nearly a big mistake. They're just dominating now. That early start that we had, the wheels are coming off a bit. The wheels are coming off a bit. Shervy, he's going to get that in. He's going to get that in. He's not, because I'm going to mark up Phil Foden. I'm going to box him off. No way they're getting that ball in. Camavinga. Oh, I nearly just kicked that out of him. I nearly did. Shervy again. Why are they such a menace here? I've not touched the football. I've not touched the football. Haaland shot scuff. Don't care. So there. Out wide to Hato. Hato. Poor ball. Poor ball. But Adeyemi does recover it. And he's going to be able to play that one through. And then can we get it into Bonnie? We can't. I'm not making very smart decisions right now. And it's showing. Rodri. Good shot. Good save from Vicario. It's going to go out for a corner though. We are not touching the ball. We're not touching the ball. They are so good. It's offside though, so that'll help. But we can't get a grip of this right now. We're lost. We are lost and at sea. The only bonus we have is we are a goal up. But we are... Oh, God, this is looking bad right now. Gomez. Oh, this could work out. This could work out. Bakayoko. Sit back inside to Angel Gomez. Gomez, great touch. Angel Gomez! Oh, that's what we needed to be. We needed to be sublime on the break because it's going to be all Man City in this game. They're going to absolutely dominate it. So when we get the opportunities that we can go through, we have to punish teams. And Angel Gomez does just that. I talked about Maddison not being in this team at the start of this game, but Angel Gomez proves that he deserves to be in the team. And what a finish that is. Oh, Van de Ven's lost out. Haaland fires off a shot. Vicario saves it. It's still not going to stop the way that this game is going. The onslaught for Man City is going to continue. They're making a sub already. Vitinha coming on for Shervy, who I think's actually played pretty well for them. But Vitinha is going to come on. Let's see what difference he adds to their team. Not much, I'm hoping. Don't let it land too hard. Oh, it's 2-1. I genuinely think we're probably going to have to outscore them in this game. Can't think, oh, that's such a good ball. But why are you on the post if you don't block it? You know, why are you there? That's the question you got to ask yourself. But this game, there's going to be no respite. I can feel it. And I don't want to be in this insane game at the Etihad. I need my front line just to dominate here. And I need Yorkiemann not to take touches like that. Oh, Angel Gomez has just been absolutely slid in on. Is this going to be a red? I feel like there could be a bias in the refereeing on this game, because that was definitely at least a yellow, maybe even a red. But instead, the ref just got, you know, let's have half-time. Let's all go have our half-time drinks and have a rest, shall we? Let's go and calm down, lads, at half-time. You can tackle like that if you want, Man City. It's fine. Thank you for all that money that you've given me. It's great. What, I've got an estate home now abroad. Yeah, fantastic. Bunny. To Yorkiemann. Back across to Angel Gomez. I want to find a gap. I want to find a gap, but the gap is a flag, and it means offside. Okay. Calm. We could be calm. I'm still a bit frustrated about that card not being given. I mean, let's be real. I'm still extremely frustrated about the BS at the start of this episode with that Aston Villa game. I've never seen out like it. This game is an absolute buggy mess. This game, not fit for release. That's what I'm going to say right now. The way and state that this game is in, not fit for release, not quite sure how they've got away with it. Not quite sure. Really not sure. How they've got 100 quid out of people as well is absolutely insane. But go on, Van der Ven. What a tackle. Vanderson wants that one over. That might be a good ball if it don't run so much. Unlucky. Dimundo, get into him. Get into Haaland. Why is nobody helping him? Haaland, what a save. I don't get why he didn't have a secondary there with Van der Ven. I feel like he should have done. So inside there to Yorkiemann. He wants it inside to Bunny. Bunny's touch is great. Bunny again. Get to that back. Yoko Vardiol clears it. That were unlucky. I feel like Reinders just got booted in the head as well. Nothing gets done there. Grealish gets away with it. Okay, though. That was nice. We haven't had too many moments like that in the second half so far. Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez now. What's that cross? Bakayoko! Oh, perfect link up. Have some of that, Man City. It's 3-1. We restored a 2-goal cushion. 113 passes, 93% accuracy for Man City. I mean, it does tell the story of how Man City would play. I'm not going to lie. So, fair enough. I don't mind that. But that is absolutely insane. But all that matters to me is that the scoreline says 3-1 Tottenham. That is all that I care about. I mean, 10 minutes left in this game. That's how I want it to end. Oh, that's a great ball in behind to Haaland. And that's another big-time save from Vicario. What a shock. Reinders pokes that one through to Gomez. Gomez then. Right to Bakayoko. Oh, Bakayoko's footwork there was beautiful. He tries to loft it in towards Bunny. He nearly got on it. That would have made it 4. That would have made it game over. That would have made me very happy. Reinders down maybe with a chance. Bunny will collect it. That one out to Gomez. Gomez then slides one into Bunny. Bunny again. Back over to Yorkiemann. Touch too heavy. That is his only downside. He's every now and again, Yorkiemann's touch is too heavy. But I think we've got enough about us here to box it off and take this 2-goal advantage. 3-1 against Manchester City. And just run with it, hopefully, when we play them at the Etihad. Because going to the Etihad is not going to be an easy place to go. But thank the Lord, we get the result we needed. Right, so after calming down just even more from that Villa situation, I have come to realise that we're only 6 points behind Manchester City in the league if we win this game against Arsenal. So I am not going to just fully give up on the Premier League just yet, because we put a lot of work into this series in the build-up to this third season and what we're trying to achieve here. So I'm going to do it. We are going to persevere through the terrible game that is EAFC 25. And we are going to try and beat Arsenal here today. And then we're just going to see where all the chips fall after this game and after other games. We're in a good, strong position now in the Champions League, but we're going to give it a shot. I just feel like I want to be able to get the best out of the sim. And right now, the sim is not being my friend. But we need to lock in. We need to focus, because Arsenal will not be easy. They have Yorkiemann. They've got Saka. They've got so many good players. And we have a few tired legs, because unlike Arsenal, we've just played Champions League football. Madison back in the team today as well. And he might have spotted the ball over for Bonnie. If I'd have hit it with just a bit more power, could have been Bonnie in. Was that a good ball over to Bonnie? It's got to be a good take. It wasn't that good. It just wasn't that good. It was difficult for him to take. There wasn't much pace on the ball. You got Timber and Eder Militao as your back line. You know, you're a pretty strong side. Well, they've signed Koleosho, and he's so fast as he just goes beyond Vanderson there. Like, he's so quick. He does so much damage. He's got such good footwork. Like, he's a problem for me. There's a big save from Vicario. Saka just couldn't get under it correctly. Modric's going to be able to whip this one in, but I just don't know if I'm any good at these. I mean, it's not awful. Can I knock it on? Oh, I did! I did. Noosa just wasn't prepared for it. I think he would have been off. They got a man staying down now as well. If that's Odegaard, I'm sorry, but I am happy. At both sides, finding ourselves not being able to break the deadlock at half-time. It's been a bit of a scrappy affair. Son. That's a Mads. Mads a bit more on it this time. Bonnie collects it. Bonnie should have scored it. I thought it were in. I was ready to celebrate, boys. I was like, but you can't because it doesn't hit the back of the net. I need to see how close that was. I know this seems like it's just me digging out EA today, but who else just doesn't like the new instant replay? I just don't like it. I don't think it's good. I liked what we had before. You didn't need to change it. It's like, let's change stuff that we don't need to change. But let's see how close Bonnie was here. I feel like it was, like, look, lads, like literally a whisker away. A whisker away. Oh, so close to being 1-0. And as the game's gone so far, they've not really given us many of those chances. Right, I'm going to make a couple of changes then, see if we can have some impact. Modric's actually coming off just because both my central midfielders now have yellow cards. And I can't afford to lose one of them. And I only have one CM on the bench, so Reinder's coming on. But I'm going to bring on the pace of Adeyemi. He's been playing well recently. His form's been nice, so let's bring him on and let's see if he can liven things up. I've actually been really happy with Son, but again, we've managed his minutes all season. That's not going to change. Oh, Saka's gone in. Saka's gone in. Get to it. Well in, Vicario. Good chance there for Arsenal now as well. So it's livened up a bit this second half. What are we doing? Oh, we're going to get away with that. I don't get why Pedro Porro was there. We forced him into a bit of an error here. And I've brought on Velez. He's going to try and loft that one over to Adeyemi. He's got it into him. Adeyemi should have the pace. What was that from him? That was so weird from Adeyemi. He normally has just pace galore, but now we're going to have to slow stuff down. But for the first time, we actually look good. Is that a good ball into Gomez? It is, but it's a great block from Yuri and Timber, and we'll take the corner. They've just brought off Gyökeres for Dusan Vlahovic. I forgot they had Dusan Vlahovic. Oh, that's so saddening as Destiny Udogie jumps for that one. And they've got so many threats, it's insane. Destiny Udogie wins the ball back here, though. And can we start recycling fast? Maybe. That's a great ball in. And then, what's that? I wanted the... Oh, someone to pass in, man. Someone to pass. And I wanted the ball into Velez. This stage of point is actually looking pretty good in this game. Unless we can find some kind of crazy breakthrough. What a Yeme there, though. Oh, Gomez isn't going to win that. I mean, it needed more on it. Adeyemi really hasn't come on and helped the cause, to be fair. I feel for him a bit. They've let through Saka again. They've let through Saka again. Oh, God. The tracking back is a bit annoying. Destiny Udogie wouldn't let me swap onto him. It swapped me to Howard Bellis, but it's been coming. They've been better than us. I'm fighting on all fronts. Finally. Looks like it's probably taken its toll. Although, I have to be honest, I've not been overly happy with some of the performances in this one today. Adeyemi being one of them. It's really weird to see him play so badly. And that ball over was terrible. I wanted it to Velez. Why is the tracking of the passing so insane? Oh, I wanted that to Velez. We couldn't get it to him. You know, whipping a corner now. I thought it'd be too close to the keeper. And we're going to end up... What was that? Okay, never mind. We're not going to end up doing anything. That is unfortunate. That's not going to be offside. Saka's going to go through... Probably here and make it 2. No, he's not gone, Vicario. If we can have a moment now and we can just get 1, that changes kind of the scope because it puts us still in a better position than we were. Noosa, what ball? What ball? Velez! Oh my God. Both strikers today letting us down. Both strikers today through balls, putting it beyond the post. That's going to be the game. And we just have to try and reset now. Look, the league is probably beyond us. We knew that already. Let's just, come on, let's focus. Let's lock in because we have an advantage against Manchester City in the Champions League. Let's try and capitalize on that. And I'm going to do absolutely nothing different here, even though it's the away leg, than what we did the first time round, apart from Sonny's in the team. I just feel like having him, the captain's aura there in the team is going to be important against Man City. Right, let's just really lock in here because we don't need to do anything crazy. Don't blow our lead now. I've set up a 5-back. I'm not in it, but I will be if I feel like we have to. I've gone with starting to Chervy again. Okay, it's going to all be on the counter-attack in this one. It's going to be all on the break. Midfielder's going to have to work extremely hard. Everyone's going to have to get back and help on defence. But we know we could beat him. There we go, offside there. 3-1. Let's buy some time. Just buy whatever time we need. Champions League is the only glory, really, right now we can go for. And I'd actually say maybe it's one of the closest things that they've come to in real life in the past. Angel Gomez! Angel Gomez! Oh my god, imagine you start the game like that. Angel Gomez scoring a screamer. Okay, we take the corner, we take it calmly. We take it relaxed. We are but one. We are focused. We are the best team in the Champions League. We are not really expecting Destiny Udogie, though, if we're being honest, to win those kind of headers. But we will focus, we'll lock in. We're going to score goals here. I can feel it. Destiny. Oh, I need to turn with Son. Rodri's too good, isn't he? Son, inside there to Angel. Angel again, just really being that problem for him. Fawn in the side. But can we go on and create now? I want another. I want another to really start to feel good. Son now. Rodri's going to be there, but he can finesse, and Edison will save it. Lively start, though. I got to say that. We've had a bit of a lively start. Van de Ven could be in there. Lariol's too tall. Bakayoko picks up the second ball. And can we start working something now? Bakayoko scored last time out, didn't he? Let's see what we can work. Son. Start out wide. Just poke it in. Back in Angel Gomez. Bonnie probably should have shot. I overworked it. I overcooked it. I left it in the oven for too long. Gomez. To Bonnie. Bonnie, get that through. Oh my god, is he on? Is he on? Bakayoko's on. Bakayoko's on. Bakayoko's on. He needs help. He pulls it back. Bakayoko's still. Oh, that would have been a stunning goal. So dangerous from that side. Feel like we're cutting them open, and they've done the same sub again. Like, really quickly, Vitinha on for a shot. Oh, that is bad. Angel Gomez. Ball up to Bonnie. Collects it. Takes a touch. Then fires off a shot. Edison, big save. Bonnie had a lot to do there, to be fair. It wasn't the greatest of balls up. Well, the Manchester City fans right now must be losing it, because if they think that they're going through, they are sadly mistaken. They are crashing out, and they are crashing out to a Spurs side right now that are doing quite a lot of damage. I could have done without that from Van de Ven, though. Phil Foden. Phil Foden still. Vicario saves. What they do when they whip the ball in. Oh, God, they scored from a corner last time. Ian Monday's just played a wicked ball up, and that is a great ball to Bakayoko as well. And then Bonnie will hold it. Oh, he couldn't get it over. That would have been clean through, you would have thought. Oh, spot that run. Vitinha's come on. Fires off a great shot. It's forced another corner. He's been lively since coming on as Vitinha. He looks, well, let's be honest, he looks miles better than what position they were in before. Oh, Angel Gomez. Can he find space? He can't. He can't. He needs help. Oh, although now, Destiny Udogie, I need that ball inside. Bonnie, he needs that ball outside, and Bowie again cuts it out. That's twice. Now Bowie's cut out a huge counter-attack. But all he's good at the half. All he's good at the half. We, right now, are looking decent. Now, we usually start second halves pretty bright. Can we start this second half pretty bright? That'll be the big question. Because I am ready for a goal. Oh, Bakayoko. Scintillating footwork. But he needs someone to be able to pull it back to. Is that Son there? Edge of the box. Heung-min Son! Oh, of course it's Captain Son. It's 4-1. I don't see Man City coming back from this. Tottenham are running riot in the Champions League right now, boys. Now, I have saved another team sheet. But then I realise when I come in, I can't change the team sheet. You can only change the tactic. So I'm going to... This game is so dumb. Oh, we're going 5 at the back. Okay, so I've come in to try and change the formation. It doesn't let you do it. It doesn't let you do it. How fun is this game, boys? So I come in here, right? I come in here. I want to change formation. They all stay the same. It just stays the same. What if I do that? No, it's still the same one. And then I go and edit it. They all stay the same. So we won't be going 5 at the back. We won't be going 5 at the back. We will be sticking with what we're doing. And let's just try and hold on. Honestly, I don't know what to say. I've got very little to say to the game when you're on a career mode and you can't make tactical changes to affect the game. Like, you literally are locked out of making tactical changes in a career mode. A mode where you're supposed to be the manager. What a save, Vicario. You can't go in and manage the match and make changes. It's so laughable how bad this game is at this stage. How is this game? It weren't this bad at the start. They've broken it more. Savinho coming on now for Grealish. We will actually make subs as well. But they've broken this game more the longer it's been released. Let's get Modric out there because he's got that experience at this stage of the game. But yeah, I am baffled. I am baffled how the game is worse than when it was when it released. The broken video will be out at this stage, but oh my god, lads, how are people playing it? Like, how are people playing this game? Like, it is insane. It is insane how bad it is. Go on then, Bakayoko. Get a better touch than that, lad. Pump that one up. Bonnie, stop running. Never mind. Well, that's a good ball into Haaland. And again, what a save that is from Vicario. We have lived on the edge a little bit in the way that we've played all year round, but when you got Vicario, it's insane. That's another good ball over to Haaland, but he has to shoot from distance because we just closed the gap so quickly. And as this match has gone on, they've kind of slowed. They've taken the foot off the gas a little bit. They've slowed down quite a lot. And this one's become quite a regular game for us. We brought on Luka, who has just been dictating possession a lot more. And we are going comfortably through to the semi-finals. Manchester City may win the Premier League this year, but they won't be winning the Champions League. And I'm just excited to see who we're going to have in the next round, because Man City has to be one of the favourites in this competition. So I'm intrigued to see who's left in it. We did get an easy final in the EFL Cup by taking on Huddersfield. I know that is not going to happen in the Champions League because there's just too many good teams in there. And oh my god, the draw's in and we might have dodged a bullet because we got Lille. We could have had Real Madrid or Inter Milan, and we know how difficult Inter Milan is to play against. I'm kind of hoping for Real Madrid in the final, but they should be even more difficult. But we've ended up with Lille over 2 legs. Like, this is insane for us. They're going to be massive games, but I firmly believe we can beat Lille. And like I said, when it comes to the Premier League, I've firmly given in. Manchester City are just too far ahead. And when I'm simming some of these games, we're getting some wacky results. Like, I think we lost one of our more recent games against Brentford or something. So I don't know. We're kind of done on the Premier League right now. Our sole focus here at Tottenham is in this Champions League. And now this first leg at home against Lille. Now, as expected for this Lille game, we're obviously playing the normal 11 that we have been in the Champions League. I'm sticking with Son again, man. That goal is going to stick in my mind for a long time. What a magical moment that was. This first leg is going to be very important, and us getting a victory in this first leg is going to be very important, because look at how much easier it was, just the pressure off of us when we took them on. Now, Lille, you wouldn't say are one of the better sides. Maybe they're just having a good run this year, but you can't underestimate a team that's got to the semi-final of the Champions League. You just cannot do it. Now, let's take a quick look at their team. They've got Schick, who I know, Bentaleb. I mean, they're not really... Outnuri's good. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm looking at this team and I'm thinking, Jadon Bogle's there. But I am thinking we should be beating them. I'm surprised they made it to where they have in the Champions League. They may be overperforming, but let's not sleep on them. Let's not underestimate them. Let's focus, let's lock in and try and get a good result. Bonnie now. Is that going to be such a big gap for Bakayoko? That's a poor ball from Bonnie, though. He's kind of got to look in the mirror at this moment in time, because there's a few of them poorer balls that he's playing at the moment. But, I mean, Bakayoko there is... He's never been cleaner through. You just have to find the right pass for him. You just have to give him the right ball, because if he's in there... The way Bakayoko plays, you imagine that's back of the net, right? Bonnie. Oh, he's found Angel Gomez. Angel Gomez did brilliantly there. Angel Gomez now piling down on goal. Angel Gomez slots it home. He is in form of his life. He's on fire right now. He's not going to celebrate, is he? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I apologize, Lille. Obviously, that's where we signed him from. I think that's where we signed him from. But that's where he plays right now. And, I mean, he found that easy. He breezed past the defender. And his surging runs from Cam at the minute are just... They're winning us games. Look at that again. Angel Gomez now being sent through. He's going to find a good ball into Bonnie. Bonnie's footwork's not too bad. He's going to slide that one back, though, to Son. Son then back into Angel Gomez. Tries to control it. Let's find that to Son so we can fire off one of them. And he goes just beyond the post. Turning up the heat now, Tottenham. Turning up the tempo. We did this against Manchester City, though. This is not new. Bonnie's going to get a free header there. Just start beyond the post. We are really turning it up right now. We're taking it up a notch. Because we want victory here. We want a good result. We want to go to France in a extremely strong position. Good ball over to Schick. Monday was on him. And then Van de Ven can steal that. That's perfect defending. Ball up to Son. Back to Gomez. Gomez then through to Bonnie. It's a beautiful ball through to Bonnie. Does he have the strength? He didn't. They got to him, but then he can still pull it back across. And Reinders will be kicking himself. How's he not slotted that home? What a save from the keeper. We'll take one goal at half-time, but we need to make this pressure count. We need to capitalise on these chances. Son's found. Goal here early into the second half. Really would be cat amongst the pigeon. That was great. Oh, he overplayed it. Overcooked it. Should have taken the shot. He did so well there, did Bonnie. Oh, is that a good ball inside? Angel Gomez now. Look at that for a touch. And then can play back and slide one through to Bonnie. What a ball through. It's saved, but he's offside. He's offside anyway. And they're making a change. They need to make a change, man. They are in trouble. Oh, Hoover's going forward now. He's got no help there, does he? And that probably is the story of the day for Lille. And Van de Ven doing stuff like that. He's cut off several balls into Schick. And now we're going to look to break away again. Bakayoko. Inside there to Reinders, who eventually will want the ball back out to Bakayoko. And he's got it. And Bakayoko tries to slide it in. Oh, unlucky. Still fighting for the second. But sometimes it's just some fresh faces you need to help you get the second. So we're going to do just that. Inject a bit more pace. Make a few changes that hopefully will lead to a goal. Because they've not really threatened, to be fair. We have defended well, but they've been really wasteful going forward. Oh, they've created a chance. We have to stop him here. Schick. What a save from Vicario. I knew they'd get one good chance in this game eventually. And this has been an insanely scrappy second half where neither side particularly have done well. But if that's a better strike there and you don't have someone like Vicario in there, that maybe would have been their lifeline that they needed going into France. But we're going to take only a 1-goal advantage, which in my opinion isn't good enough. And I feel like we're going to have to play a lot better then in the second leg. Here we go then, second leg, huge game. And we make some changes. Vela's up top, Modric comes in. I think Modric for the experience in the midfield, he can control it. And then obviously Vela's up top because Vela's is great. Taking the glasses off. I give away my secret identity. We just need a much bigger performance in this one. Much bigger one. I want to hassle them. I want to hurry them. I know they're going to be defensively sound again, but I feel like they might try and push a bit more because they're at home. I feel like they might do, but the big thing for me is they don't really have that much pace in behind. So it has been making my life a little bit easier. They score an early goal though. Let's this game straight on. Let's this game on straight away. Let's not be making mistakes like that. Vanderson needed to get to that better, and then we concede. I am telling you, calamity at the back. We couldn't concede early, and we just give it away, and gave it away, and gave it away. Schick scores, and we have a mountain to climb right now. Lille given a lifeline. Was that 16 goals this season for Schick as well? That's impressive, but yeah, they've been given a massive lifeline here. Modric, out there to Bakayoko. There to Angel Gomez. Ooh. Wrong play. Wrong play from Angel Gomez. Not often I say wrong play from Angel Gomez, to be fair. Oh, this time, though. He's on the outside. It's a good touch. Oh, he's going to keep it going, actually. Angel Gomez still fighting for this game. Can he get a ball back across to anybody? He can't. But that's what I need. I need that effort from Angel Gomez. He is going to be key in this. I can feel it already. Son. Velez. Oh, that's great. That's great. Angel Gomez again. Oh. He has been a hero in this one. He has been fantastic. And this time I remember no celebration button. And Angel Gomez is going to make it 2-1 on aggregate. 1-1 on the night. We need more of this. This is better. We're playing a lot calmer. We're building up smarter. Velez's ball was beautiful. But I told you, Angel Gomez is the key to this. He's the key cog in this Tottenham Hotspur attacking machine. He really is. Uson to Doji. I think he timed it right. He timed it right. Angel Gomez. Still Angel Gomez. Great footwork from Angel Gomez. And a fantastic goal, which surely is now going to see Tottenham going through to a Champions League final. That man is superb. He's been one of the best players that we signed. And there were rows, right, on Kulusevski and Madison. Sell Madison. You know, keep Kulusevski, what you doing? But Angel Gomez is going to be one of the reasons right now, boys, that we're going to win this Champions League. In fact, he's going to be one of the key reasons. It's a good ball into him. It's great footwork from him again. Finds the right angle for himself, and he smashes that home. He rifles that home. Considering how we started this game out, we have settled, and we have settled well. Although we give the ball away there. What are we doing in that situation? We need to be a bit smarter now. Get across to him, Andre. Then get across to Schick. Oh, God, big save, Vicario. This is a commentator's curse, right? Commentator's curse. Just as I'm about to say, oh, we settled. We've really taken over this game. We give them a great opportunity. And Lille show that they ain't out of this one yet. This game is not over. They are not out of this one. Oh, okay. Okay. Velez. Go for it, lad. Go for it, lad. Oh, how does he not have the pace? Oh, okay, it's a free kick. I thought he was just giving me a clean through shot. We already know I'm terrible at these. But this time I'm going to try and score it. And it's just over the bar. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. You have to imagine, surely another for Tottenham. Is this game done and dusted? I tell you what, the addition of Luka Modric, I actually think that's probably been one of the key things we've done in this game. Although, son, what a ball. What a ball. Oh, I tried to put it back over to Luka instead of go with it with Velez. Could have been the wrong decision. Who knows? We are 2-1 up. 3-1 on aggregate. And we are hunting for another. Velez might get it. He is the post. He is the damn post. He's been a good addition to the game today as well. I can't lie. Making the decision to put Velez in. And that was beautiful from Luka. And Velez definitely there should have made it. 3-1 on the night. He really should have done. That would have seen us go through. They're bringing Cherky on now. It's wild that they haven't been starting him. But that's why we played Luka Modric. He can play passes like that. That was stunning. Cherky could give them a bit of life. But I feel like we are so close to just getting that extra goal that we need. And seeing this tie out. Destiny into Baka. Oh, just tried to fire it off quick so that we had room. To Angel Gomez. Angel's on a hat-trick, actually. I didn't even think about that. Oh, that was too clever. This time, Velez surely isn't messing it up. No, he isn't. Oh, this time, it is game over. It's been coming. They've kind of capitulated of Lille at this stage of the game. I think we can even go as far as jumping into the sim now. Oh, God. It needed to be this. It should have been this in the first game. Squad for squad, we are miles better. Lille are like, you know, bottom half of the Premier League table, maybe even worse in terms of the squad they've got. Don't get me wrong, they're performing fantastically, but we should be putting these teams to bed. We're a bit of a powerhouse of a team at this stage. Thank you, Velez. He deserves that as well. He's played great. And that just means I can make some subs, and I can kind of sit back. We can recline a little bit and see if we can go on and even score more in the sim now, maybe? Oh, unlucky. But that should be this one done. That should be us through. Oh, go on. Score another. No way. Arieme comes on, makes it 4-1. That's this one done. That is this one done. Put a knife in it. We're just gonna jump to the result now. And the big thing for us, the crazy thing for us is it Real Madrid or Inter Milan in the Champions League final for Tottenham? Wow, it's gonna be Real Madrid. They absolutely battered Inter Milan, which is making me now even more worried because Inter Milan was so difficult to play against. And Real Madrid are going to be absolute monsters. Their squad is going to be insane 3 seasons in with some of the growth they're going to have seen. I'm now nervous. And Romero's there at Real Madrid as well. This is going to be huge. Now, before we can get to this huge mammoth game in the Champions League final, we have to finish the Premier League, though. And I can't lie, it went pretty well. To say that we calendar simmed it all, we beat Everton 4-2, Manchester United 3-1, Liverpool 2-0, and Manchester City 3-1. And that left us sitting second in the table. But as you can see, unless we went through and played every single game, which is not how I want to play this, there was no way that we was going to catch up with Manchester City, who handily went and won the title. I'll take second place this season. That's actually a really good result. And considering we went on in the AFL Cup and had a really good performance, I feel like we can't take too many negatives from that one. We're going to also actually take a quick look at the players and how they've got on this season before we get into this Champions League final, which I am extremely excited for. Let's go and have a quick look at the stats. Let's see who the top goal scorer was this season. It's going to be Bonnie with 20 goals. Bakayoko behind him 15 and 13th. I mean, what a season for him. Son's right up there as well. He's come good at the end of the season when we've needed him to be. Noose has had a pretty good season for the team. He's improved massively. Madison, Adieme, Angel, Gomez up there, man. He's been fantastic for us. And really the craziest story, I think, when we look through all of this is the fact that we went into this season thinking that Velez was going to be the top dog. He was going to be all important up top. And although he has contributed in moments and in times, and like especially in recent games, you can't overlook the fact that Bonnie has been the star of the show up top this season, but both of them are still only 23 with extremely bright futures ahead of them, so that has to be mentioned. But something else we should probably mention before we get to the final, and that is where are the hashtag Ask Yorkies. We haven't done any in this episode yet, and we didn't do any in the last episode. And I'll be honest with you, when I look through the questions, a lot of them are probably players and potential signings and stuff we should do for future seasons. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm going to be very transparent. I don't know if there's another season after this one. Even if we win the Champions League or lose the Champions League, I don't know if we're going to do another season of Tottenham or if we're going to leave it here. I'm going to be honest with you, I find the game very, very disappointing and frustrating in a Let's Play capacity, and I would rather wait for patches to come out in order for us to enjoy a Let's Play. Whereas doing rebuilds and some other challenge saves like the challenge stuff, I'm really looking forward to doing on this year's game. I feel like maybe we should start turning our attention to those kind of videos instead of continuing this kind of Let's Play thing that we've got going right now, just simply because of where the game is and the state the game is in. I'm praying, and I don't see them not improving it a little bit, but I'm praying with recent patches coming, and hopefully the winter one coming very soon, that a few of the issues or several of the issues that we currently have in the game are fixed. But we put a lot of time and effort into these, not just me, now the editor, and I'll be honest with you, they don't have the same kind of growth potential for the channel as a rebuild or a challenge video or something like that. So the problem is when you're putting all that time in and then disappointing stuff happens, like you saw earlier in this video, and some of the other problems and bugs that we have in the game right now, it does make it really frustrating to continue to do these Let's Plays in the way that we do them. I really hope that stuff gets fixed in the next couple of weeks, and I probably then would do a season 4 of Tottenham, and then we would go through all your questions that you've left, you know, on players that we should sign and stuff going into the new season. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now with the channel, and I think we're probably in a position where we're going to move on to those other things that are going to be done different and still going to be fun and still have gameplay in and elements. Trust me, I'm really excited to sit down and record them. I think they're going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to know that I feel like you deserved it. Let's go and hopefully try and win a Champions League here now with Tottenham. I appreciate each and every one of you the series has led to this moment. Let's pick the side to take on Real Madrid. And boy, does this Real Madrid team look tasty. At least on paper, Vinicius Jr., Mbappe, Rodrigo, Bellingham, Ceballos, which is interesting, but we did see Camavinga is playing for Manchester City. We are going to be coming up against Romero and Bremer, so I do actually think their defense minus Romero isn't as good as what it would have been with Militao in there. They have players like Neto on the bench, Adagrula, who should have improved at this point, and Szoboszlai, and their form isn't too bad, but it's not amazing. But it's all about that attack for me. 93 attack for Real Madrid. Can we keep them at bay in this game? Now, in picking the team to start this one, it hasn't been easy. I had the question of Velez in or not after his last performance, but I have stuck with Bunny as the top goal scorer this season. I really struggled with who to pick out of Gomez and Madison, but Angel Gomez has been on fire as well. Diamonde comes up against his old side. Son, of course, starts and will play the entirety of the game, because if anyone deserves to lift that trophy, it's Youngmin Son. Hopefully, if there's a trophy to lift. And I've gone with Reinders ahead of Modric. It was a very difficult decision because Luka Modric was absolutely fantastic and pivotal in how we played against Lille. And I want to play the same way here. We controlled the ball a little bit more. We were more on the ball than we were off the ball, like we've seen against Man City and some other teams. I realized the counter weren't working against them. They were sitting too deep. Now, I feel like Real Madrid, the way they're going to be programmed in this game is probably to sit deep and counter with that pace of Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo. So we have to be very good on the ball and not wasteful. But I'm going to stick with Ryan. The trophy's the same. I'm not even going to get mad because this is just another highlighted reason why, in my opinion, we will not be continuing this Let's Play. Now, I'm picking the game up on PC. We're going to have modding capability again, although it does take time up. We're going to have that again, and I'm sure there'll be mods in there that fix this whole trophy stuff. But obviously, I'd never be able to carry the Spurs safe over, which is a bit unfortunate. But yeah, the game is cooked. Let's hopefully try and cook Real Madrid here and get ourselves a Champions League trophy that we can all pretend that we're lifting. Now, I'm going to work out in the early moments how they're going to play. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be smart, and I'm going to kind of work out how much they're going to press me in these early stages, which does look like they're going to press to an extent. Mbappe on the run. Van der Ven up against Mbappe. Today is going to be a big one. Reinders then gives that away. That's going to be a big question then, isn't it, about him? Because all the talk will have been, should he be starting today? I thought I played offside perfectly. I didn't. Vinicius. Oh, Reinders there, though, defensively. Doing a brilliant job. Oh, and Mbappe's got through. Oh, Vicario will save it. Diamonde got to be tighter on Mbappe. Ooh, I can feel the temperature rising already and the pressure coming from this game. Doesn't look like Real Madrid are going to sit deep. So we're actually going to have to move the ball a bit quicker. And that's when players like Angel Gomez here are going to come in. And Bakayoko hopefully playing a great ball into Angel Gomez. And he did. And that's a great ball into Bonny. And that is a great block from Bremer. That is a superb block from Bremer. Fair play to him. God, that was a massive moment. Bonny nearly making it 1-0. Oh, Bellingham fires off a shot from distance. That weren't a bad one. They've started this game very lively. We really need to probably just kick it up a gear. Into Gomez. Gomez then wants to fire that one into Bonny. He's done just that. Bonny piling forward. Big moment for Bonny. Big save for Magnan. Had to be a better shot. Bonny's gone off the boil a bit here towards the end of the season. Here against Real Madrid, he could have one of the biggest moments of his career. And we aren't going to get many of those chances. So we have to take them. Doji to Son. It's kind of the first time Son's really got on the ball. But this is lovely. Oh, that's lovely. That's where you want Son on the ball! Young-min Son makes it 1-0 against Real Madrid. That is quite easily the biggest goal of his career. The captain strikes again with the finesse. Exactly where you would want him on the ball. We worked it perfectly. Real Madrid can't stop this. Nobody can stop this from Heung-min Son. And we take the lead in the Champions League final. Oh my God. Might be red panty night, boys. It might just be red panty night. Honestly. I cannot believe that he just scored that. And he would be the man that lifts the trophy. That makes it even more amazing to me. And just even better. Oh, Mbappe, though, fires off a shot there. I feel like holding him to long-distance shot, though, is... you got to applaud it. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. We're starting to find pockets of space now that I think they're really not enjoying us finding. And players like Angel Gomez here, finding that space. I mean, again, look at this again. Look at this again. This time Bellingham's there. He was about to wind up for the shot. Time Bellingham got there, and he needed to be there. Mbappe against Van der Ven. Diamonde against Szoboszlai. They wanted it back into Mbappe. Couldn't get the strength on the shot. It's going to be saved from Vicario. It's actually going to be offside, so we'd have got away with it anyway. But again, you can see the pressure that Real Madrid are instantly trying to impose on us. And us working our way out has been very difficult. But Sarr's actually done a very good job of that. I'll give him that. Heung-min Son might be played through. Oh, Hakimi. Very clever. And very quick as well. We should say that about Hakimi. He's not going to be easy to beat. Hakimi now got some space. Don't particularly have height in the box, though, do they? To win the headers. Vinicius won that. Stupinian. Bring it forward. And again, we are holding till half-time here. Oh, are we though? Are we though, Van der Ven? You are beautiful. Taken just off the toe of Mbappe. And we are going to have to deal with a corner in which I feel like we should be good against Real Madrid at dealing with corners. We're going to deal with this one, are we? Yeah, we are. Reinders should be able to clear that. And we will hear the halftime whistle. Okay, so first half, so good for us. So far, so good is what I should be saying. But this is, I mean, this second half, it's going to be very, very difficult. and I am nervous. But here we go. We've got to open ourselves up for what's going to happen in this second half now. We've got to take in the moment. We've got to appreciate what we're doing, but we've got to remain deadly. And I don't think we were enough of a threat, despite the goal. I don't think we were enough of a threat in that first half. Destiny Doji stole that. And here we go. This is where you need to be good. Son picks the ball up. They're standing off him. Look at this. They are standing off him, and he just didn't see Tuchemani. That is such a shame. Vinicius now for the first time being allowed to run. He can just kind of determine if he wants to go inside or not. And look at that from Pedro Porro. Oh, that was brilliant. Right until the last moment. Right until the last moment. Szoboszlai cross to Bellingham. Diamonde, fantastic. Oh, that just didn't work. If you get that ball through, that's beautiful. But I think we need to be not rushing it and not trying too many of them. Get Bellingham. Get Bellingham. Oh, Vicario saves it. Vinicius. He's going to want to pull it back. He's an edge of the box guy. We block it. Oh, my God. Van der Ven can get it clear. And this right now, boys, is just insane. Oh, and I actually think, have they made a huge mistake here? Why has Son got so much space? Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Angel Gomez. Angel Gomez. Oh, he just couldn't get it. We take the corner. We take the corner and we take time off the clock. Just like Bakayoko's saying there, stay calm. I'm going to use set-piece tactics. I'm going to crowd the keeper. I'm going to crowd the keeper. I never normally crowd the keeper. Just whip one in here, and nobody crowded the keeper. Nobody did the set-piece tactic. It's like they don't want to listen. Oh, this is becoming ever more difficult the more tired we get, but Diamonde there again. That is brilliant. Angel Gomez now can play that one through to Sarr. Sarr pops that one up to Bonnie. Bonnie. Oh, that was nearly perfect. That was nearly perfect. But we haven't really put their defence under enough pressure this game. I will say that. But I think it's quite obvious now we need those changes. We need Luka Modric. Hato for the pace and Velez up top. Control the ball. Look after it. But I actually played really well. So if we can just try and look to control the ball a bit more now. That's that ball up to Velez that you want. And then Velez through to Bakayoko, who is going to be clever here. He's going to be very clever. And then he finally tries to find a ball across, and it's not the right one. All that good work undone. And then we have to recover. And it's like that whole game. It's relentless from Real Madrid. Oh, here they come. Mbappe firing off a shot from distance again. And we've kind of held him to that all game. I had to bring off Diamonde now also as well and bring on Howard Bellis, because I could just feel the pace is just not in him anymore. One up there to Bakayoko. Just lay that one off. Play that one into Velez. Velez then to Bakayoko. Bakayoko's not silly. To Angel Gomez. Angel Gomez carries it into the box. He's done brilliantly there. But we just didn't have the bodies to keep it going. Out there to Luka Modric. Oh, he went outside of the foot with the Trivela. It didn't work out. But, again, this is all time ticking off the clock. Well, Hato now. Been given space to kind of whip one across. Then Bakayoko couldn't win the header. Okay, we take the corner. Again, the nerves are there. I can feel them. Joel Hato is going to be in there for that. And oh, that was close. But while the ball is down their end, we are becoming Champions League winners. While the ball is down this end, we are moments away from lifting the trophy. That's all I'll say to that. Joel Hato in there again, fighting for it. Tuchemani. Oh, this could be bad. This could be bad. What are they doing? They'll play themselves into trouble. We'll take a throw in. I haven't pressed much in this game, but in that moment there when we decided to press, that was good. Hato now. To Luka. Luka's been a game changer again since coming on this pitch. He's really slowed the game down. He's really settled it. And this now could be one of those moments that's magic. Angel Gomez, back to Luka. Luka then slides it into Bakayoko, who will win Tottenham the Champions League trophy. Luka Modric comes back to face his old club, and he's going to send the Tottenham fans into the raptures. This is absolutely insane. This is absolutely unbelievable. I could not be damn happier right now than this moment. And of course, it's Bakayoko with the goal. This is a super team we've built, and oh my God, Tottenham Hotspur are moments away from winning the Champions League. Oh God, I just need to breathe. I just need to calm down for a damn second. Oh my God. Real Madrid aren't going to stop. They're going to try and throw bodies at this now. They're really going to throw bodies at this now. But we Oh, we have given the 2 goals that we needed. And Mbappe. Oh, God, what a save, Vicario. I absolutely adore you. Pedro Porro will wipe that one clear. And let's just hold on, man. There's a minute. There's no way that there's 2 goals in this minute. There's no way. So even if they were to score 1, which I wouldn't want them to do, was Vinicius not offside? I thought he was. I thought he was offside. Oh, God, that's a great ball. Rodrigo. Vicario again for point blank. Ref, blow. Blow up, ref. He's going to give him the corner. He's going to give him the damn corner. Okay. We're okay. Oh, Bellingham. It's saved. The whistle blows. Tottenham Hotspur have won a damn Champions League. All this hard work has led to this moment. We beat Real Madrid 2-0. I mean, don't get me wrong. We're probably the better side, but we did what we've done all year. We've been calm when we needed to be calm. Luka Modric was the change there for me in that second half. I think the way that second half was going, Hato came on and played well as well. But the way that second half was going, it did feel to me like Real Madrid were taking over. And just bringing on Luka, he just settles the game. I don't know what it is. He's so calm on the ball. It's just fantastic. And I know I'm not going to lose my mind this time because we know this is coming. And, you know, am I disappointed? Am I pretty devastated that we have 3 months of work on FC25 on this channel? 3 months of grafting this save and all the effort and time that's put into it, that we can't enjoy this moment right now where Heung-min Son's about to lift the Champions League. I'm devastated. I'm fuming. I'm pissed off. But it just really highlights where we're at with the game. And it highlights the sheer fact of why we're not continuing these Let's Plays right now. Because am I damn putting in all this work and effort for these videos to have this shoddy crap on the screen? I'm just not. But nonetheless, we win the Champions League. And Heung-min Son in our heads got to lift that trophy. And we do a double this season. And all the hard work that we've put into building this team has led to a Champions League trophy. But that right there, boys, is going to be where we leave this episode. And probably, to be honest with you, where we leave this series. I've made my feelings very apparent. I've made them very clear. I hope you guys fully understand them and are on board with them. Do not worry, there are plenty of extremely fun football videos coming on the channel. We're going to be checking out UFL in a couple of days as well, which will be fun. I know it's not career mode, but there is a lot of career mode ideas up here in the head and on the notepad of ideas that we're going to do. That'll be one-off videos that we're going to try out. And all I can say is this has been the most interactive Spurs series we've ever had. And I think that's why the viewership stayed as consistent as it has. And all I can say is thank you to you guys for that. It is a shame that we have this shell of a game that we have right now. But it is where we're at. It's the situation we're in, and we move, boys. We keep moving. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you very much for the love. Thank you for watching this series. I appreciate each and every damn one of you. I'll see you in the next video on the channel. Stay safe. Take care. Peace.